Yes. Alright. YouTube, I know it's been a minute, as it usually always has been, but today I'm going to talk about an anime that I've recently gotten into, and a couple other things as well. So, how to get started on this one? First off, I guess I'll say what I did earlier this week. I went to go see The Dark Knight Rises. It's pretty awesome. This is a great film. I don't know if maybe you haven't seen it yet or not, but if you watch it, you see a lot of elements from from the actual comic books in there. You see like a I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't watched it, but you'll see like if you've read the Cataclysm series, the Cataclysm story arc that's in there. Of course, Bane's in there, so you'll definitely see the part of the Nightfall, but he won't be replaced by Azrael or Tim Drake. Actually, Tim Drake's not even in there, but let's see, you'll see some elements from Earth 2 from the original uh, comic books. You'll see some elements from what happened at Final Crisis in the comic books. But I made a few, I made a video a while back talking about, don't really buy American comic books. But this movie sort of inspired me to, get back into it. I mean, you know, American comic books do get expensive, but I think what really makes it expensive is if you try to be a jack of all trades, and you try to buy Wonder Woman, Flash, you try to buy, uh, Green Lantern Corps. You try to buy all of them, as opposed to just sticking with one group. So I'm going to stick with just the Bat family. Batman, Batgirl. If I can find Red Robin, if he's even still around, Batwing. Not other comics, but anyway, I watched it at Coex Mall. Great movie, perfect 10. Um, this time they actually made Bane pretty intelligent. Instead of like what happened there. First time he was on the big screen, he was just a babbling idiot. Um, not really babbling, he was just a grunting idiot. But anyway, on to this one. The name of this anime is, if you can see it, Jinki Extend, or Jinki colon Extend. It's about 13 episodes, and it's about this girl who thinks she lost her mother. Um, Turns out is not dead apparently, and she discovers, well, she gets kidnapped, and then she walks out, in the process of being kidnapped, and the guys are pretty cool about it. They say, oh, let her go. She'll find out soon enough where she is, and she does. She sees giant robots in a fenced-in area, and some things happen. She talks to the people who are in charge, who are the people who kidnapped her, and she becomes a regular member of the team. Um, thing about it though is that it's not like Gundam. It's not, as I said, it's only 13 episodes, not 9,000 episodes like the Gundam series. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good story wise. Episode 2 is where it really starts to get serious because the I guess you say the father character of okay, first of all you have her, the main character. She's the one who gets kidnapped, and the one who she talks to, like to understand all this, is a you know typically you know older father figure type guy, and he's the one who explains it all to her. And then there's this hotshot, teenage guy who might like her, who might not like her, but he gives her a lot of trouble. It's like, oh, you idiot, you're not supposed to do that. But it just goes on like that. But in the second episode, she tags along on the adventure, not the adventure, the on the mission. She gets caught in the kneecap of the robot, or is it the shoulder of the robot? No, the kneecap was the first episode. So she gets caught in the shoulder of the character of the giant robot, and she gets into the cockpit like she did the first time. But this time, something happens where the fatherly figure, I forget the names, the fatherly figure, he gets injured. So where he can't pilot the thing anymore. Now she has to take over and pilot it, and then that's where the series, from episode 2 really begins to progress on and on. So it's great stuff. It's a great, very very good animation quality. Let me see. Um, I guess if you would compare it to another one, if it's like if you've watched Clannad, it's sort of like that, but it's not as it's not as blurry. I mean, it's not Clannad's not blurry, but it's like newer animations have like a sort of like the characters seem to glow a little bit. Like if you look off the top of someone's head from High School of the Dead, you'll see like a sort of a character glow. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but um, now about voice acting, English, I don't know because on this particular series, Jinki Extend, I've decided to watch it in Japanese with English subtitles. And the reason for that is because I passed the Japanese course, both of them, and I really want to build up my language skills with this. So, but Japanese, sometimes Japanese voiceovers not all that great. This time, awesome, spot on. The characters have emotion, they have feeling. It's great. So I would recommend watching this in Japanese. But you can watch it in English too. I mean, it's only 13 episodes. I was watching the Nabari no O in English because it's just too funny to ignore, or too funny to sit there and try to read. But yeah, Jinki Extend again, save edition, save your money. Um, that's about it really. It's for that video. But oh, got a package from Japan. It's a yukata I ordered. I'm not gonna take it out or wear it yet, but I'm glad I ordered it. I just had to go and get it. And as you see, I'm wearing a different shirt today, not just a white shirt, but let's see if I can. Yep, just wear it all the time. Wear it everywhere. It says "Gomenasai, otaku desu kara." It says I'm sorry, but it's because I'm an otaku. So that's pretty much a free pass. If I'm saying something nerdy, or if you see me reading a bunch of manga or whatever in public, I can say, hey, don't worry. I'm sorry, but this is because I'm an otaku. I have to do this. I want to do this. And that's pretty much it. But actually, this postal service right here, this EMS, it was pretty fast. It was actually faster than the other stuff I ordered from USPS Priority Mail. It was probably because this is directly in Japan. It was right next door. So that being said, who knows? Maybe one day I'll order a Japanese Nintendo 64 or something. My plan is to order Japanese games and play them for you all to watch. I mean, I have Pokemon Green. Let me see. Ah, see, I've got Pokemon, the original Green, on the original Game Boy. But I thought you're gonna want to sit and watch the screen like this the whole time. So I'm gonna try to order a Super Game Boy for the Super Famicom, which I have in the back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Excuse me, stay safe. Don't take bath salts, and yeah, have fun.